Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dive into the exciting world of corporate filings. Today we're cracking open Virtus Investment Partners' latest report, and trust me, it's less about partying and more about partnerships and investments. Get ready for some financial fun. So Virtus Investment Partners released their current report on April 25, 2025. This report is like a snapshot of how the company was doing at that point in time. It's a legal requirement giving everyone a peek under the hood. Virtus is a publicly traded company, meaning you can buy and sell their stock. Their stock is listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol VRTs. One of the most important parts of this report is about their results of operations and financial condition. Basically, how the company is doing financially. We're going to dig into that to see the real story behind the numbers. It's like reading tea leaves, but with dollar signs. Virtus released a press release along with this report, and press releases are often used to highlight the good news while maybe downplaying some of the challenges. Our job is to look past the spin and see what's really going on. Let's get to it. Okay, so before we dive into the numbers, let's talk about why this document exists in the first place. Basically, the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, requires companies to file these reports so that investors have a clear and honest view of how companies to file these reports. So that investors have a clear and honest view of how companies are performing. It's all about transparency, meaning being open and honest. Now, companies like Virtus Investment Partners have to follow some pretty strict rules when they put these reports together. It ensures that the information is accurate and reliable. If a company tries to hide something or fudge the numbers, there can be some serious consequences. It can be fines or even legal action. So these reports are not just a formality, they are a really important part of keeping the financial markets fair and trustworthy. It's all about making sure everyone has a chance to make smart investment decisions, compenses. It can be fines or even legal action. So these reports are not just a formality, they are a really important part of keeping the financial markets fair and trustworthy. It's all about making sure everyone has... I wish I could tell you about the exact numbers and figures on the report. However, this is just an 8K report, and those reports don't usually contain the specific financial figures that we can look at. But don't worry, once they release their next 10Q, we will analyze it together. This part is basically saying that this report isn't officially filed in a way that makes them liable for everything in it, and it doesn't automatically get included in other filings. It's a bit of legal protection. Okay, so what's the deal with this Form 8K anyway? It's basically a current report that companies file to announce major events that could be important to investors. Think of it as an uh-oh or yay moment that the company needs to share ASAP. This could be anything from a big acquisition to a change in leadership. The goal is to keep everyone in the loop so that no one is caught off guard. It's all part of keeping the market fair and transparent. So Virtus Investment Partners, what's the verdict? Based on this report, it's tough to give a really solid assessment without those specific numbers. But based on the fact that they issued this report, it seems like there weren't any major red flags or disasters happening. The company seems to be running smoothly enough. Now, it's worth keeping an eye on Virtus Investment Partners. The financial world can be like a roller coaster, so it's important to stay informed and do your own research before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like, drop a comment, and definitely subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video.